it's another walk to work. Oop. Try not to get run over. That's always a good start. Well, what a cold, miserable day it's been. Whew. It's dropped down to 29 Fahrenheit. Or it's about negative 0.5. Just walking through a retail park, a few different stores. None of these, I think, exist outside of England, possibly Europe. Oh, McDonald's, obviously, which is surprisingly busy. And here we go. So this is the Pizza Fuck. Hello to whoever just jumped in. I don't know, Sonia, can we? At this point, I'm starting to think the gimbal clamp is the problem. How are you and Jim? I'm not quite sure where I'm going because I can't remember which of the two offices I'm working out of tonight. So I'm going to amble around for a bit and worry about it later. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I think I have fixed the issue with the earbuds. So down here to the left, we are not going down there tonight, is one of our off-road 101 class. Oh, wonderful. That's one of our legal, semi-legal graffiti walls. There are some shorts on it. It's quite cool down there. Off-road 101 class. Is that a how to play safe, etc., how to get yourself out of bother type class? Or is that where a man stands and goes, tarmac, dirt, tarmac, dirt, and you have to identify the two? This is part of the River Nen. You can't see it, but there's something swimming down there. Probably a swan. Hard to tell in this light. And here we go. This is the south end of the town, or southish end. The sprawling metropolis of doom. Either side of where I am now used to be large gas storage drums that would go up and down with, that gas in them. And some old... oh, wonderful. Quite handy then. Used to be some old terrace cottages, row houses. The council compulsory purchased them, knocked them down and did nothing with the land. That thing in the middle is the brewery, which goes all the way across the edge of the screen there. It's owned by Carlsberg, who I think are now owned by one of the big companies. Anheuser-Busch or someone. So the next class is hands-on off-roading. Wonderful. Is that like your winching, anchor points, when to add a duck? That does sound like a good class. It does. I don't think we have anything like that over here, at least not formally. I should have a look. This is Gas Street Roundabout. So called because it's a roundabout where there used to be gas storage. You are going to be jumping up and down going, I have my soft shackle a lot, aren't you? Do you get bonus points on it if you take the Lego Jeep? Hold on, next weekend, aren't you at the campground? How can you be doing school? It's part of the old municipal power building over there. I think it's the gas works, possibly electric works. I can't remember which. Cool building, right? This is a giant roundabout just for you, Sonia, because I know you love them. Oh, right, no date yet. Let's get across if I get run over. That sounds like a nice way to spend a Saturday at least. It's another retail park. Let's see if we can get over to it without being run down at the crossroad. Oh, green man. That means go. Car dealership. And just for you, Sonia, there's a random chair. Oh, is it through the local club? That's pretty cool. Get you out, learn some new stuff. It's always handy. Could they possibly teach Ken about mud? I feel like he needs a lesson. Or some sort of rescue board. Oh, nice. I don't know what happened to our local off-road club. I haven't seen it in ages. Pizza, anyone? Or faux? Faux? How does anyone pronounce that word? Been a few things over the years. Used to be a bar, and now they sell faux, or faux, or foo. Or... Oh, right. Ugh. Lots of cars, all the people. Probably helping you walk in the road, Rob. Look, we've finally gone pay to play with the healthcare. Oh, right. Oh, so it's like a requalification type. That makes sense. Oh, don't know if you can see it. That's a very low-flying plane. Electric charging points for, I don't know, electric cars, I guess. Never seen a single car attached to it. This used to be, Argos was like the catalogue store. It's the place you went to get everything from. Like, imagine Amazon, but on paper. Not anymore, because we have, Amazon not on paper. That was a pub once upon a time called the Soul and Eel. Now it's a dentist's. And that's a food warehouse. And a gym. There's a gym there as well. Not your gym. He's asleep. We're going to cut through the back part of the town now. Oh. You probably can't hear it, but that plane is looping the town, which means it's a police surveillance plane. Awesome. Something cool's happening. So this building here, I'm going to try and zoom off on it. No, that's as high as we can go. Hold on. I'm there. Used to be Scrubland, where many years ago, one would come and warm up their motorcycle ahead of a motorcycle show. Those days are long gone. We're not allowed fun. This is the back of one of the main party streets. It's called Bridge Street. Lots of nightclubs and bars and those sort of things. The 24-hour pool and snooker centre has been shut for like 25 years. That sign's in better condition than the actual venue. Hello, whoever just came in. Plus, we want to be a trail guide. Oh, cool. Oh, that's fun. Did you get a new badge? Oh, aren't they just, Sonia? Aren't they just? Did you get a new badge for your new trail? Does it count? Yes, this gimbal is obnoxious because when they designed it, it predated the modern iPhone size. So the actual, there he goes again. They're watching something. It'll be on the news tomorrow. Please watch YouTuber watching them. Awesome. This is a really cool building here. Used to be a school, a free school, which historically means for the poor. You can see it's a very ornate. It's now used as outreach and support centre for the youth. Brilliant use, and somewhat in keeping with what it started life as. That's a defibrillator. We have those. When the bomb diggy bomb doesn't go bomb diggy bomb. When it goes, we've got a casino. Select chicken. Anyone want some chicken? No? Okay. Turtle Bay. That's a Caribbean-y, I don't know if you guys have it in America. It's like a Caribbean place. Lots of rum. Very expensive. Then we have another chicken shop. Thinking they've passed a law where you have to have like a chicken shop every 5 yards or you lose your town status. And this is a church that they screened that really cool fire show on last September. The history is awesome behind it, and that fire show was insanely good. I think it's available on local websites. I'll check and drop the link below. It was a great exhibition, I guess. Around here, you've got a lot of delivery riders parked up and police. Kind of an equal measure. You seem to have a lot of them. Obviously, there's good money in it. Be careful where we film because there's a lot of pubs and, well, as we all know, and some people have had a drink and they're not very nice. First you can see, oh no, we had rain. These are the old buildings that have been converted into, okay, now there's a helicopter up there. These have all been converted into housing, offices and shops. The little taxi rank. Because we haven't let Uber win yet. This is the War Memorial Garden. We have monuments to all the branches. Army, Air, and Navy. I think there's even one to like the Home Guard and auxiliaries. Is that the word? Mr. Jim would know. He has all the big words. We have Nando's. Fairly certain you guys must have that. Prezzo, which is an Italian. It's quite nice, apparently. Never been in there. I haven't. Well, as you know, Sonia, I'm a very fussy eater. Yeah. Go inside the Guildhall, see what I've illuminated this time. That, if you ever saw the shot of me in a really old courtroom, is that building there. It's the old courthouse, and this, the old Chief Justice house. Very interesting tour. Definitely one of the ones that's worth getting on when it comes up. Lots of history, and the guy who runs it is an absolute scream. Oh, now. I can hear alarms. It sounds like they're behind me. Never mind. That is the V&B shop and bar. I have been in there once. I couldn't even afford a bottle of Coke. We left. This here is the entrance to the Guildhall. Not the town hall, that's further away. We have a very ornate entranceway. And it's only in the last few years they put gates on it because you punish the homeless for being poor and unfortunate. Down there is the Derngate University Complex, the halls of residence of students. This is the new old Guildhall on the left. Now I have to be careful because there's a potential dead zone here. That there. The council have just pulled out of it. Whole thing on the market for, I guess, pennies now in the council. But we shall try and navigate past this dead zone. Here's a cool tale. This is where I get the suits that I do actually own. Mainly because they have cool toys. Speaking of toys, guess who bought Lego today? That's right, me, not Sonia. All right, there we go. Yes, more Legos for the collection. And hello to whoever just came in. We're just taking a walk around the town of Northampton. It's a bit livelier tonight, it's the weekend. I'll call it back. Sorry about that. So we have a lot of venues around here. Lots of stuff going on. Post office. That's a new one, I think. Room 31. Yes, that's definitely new. I'll tell you what. There's not much down that way, so we'll take a walk up this way. This is called Fish Street, mainly because the pub used to be called the Fishes. How are you doing? That's someone once asked me of a tattoo place that did coffees and stuff. That's that one there, that Fugu. Really good venue. They have live music every weekend now, I believe, or live DJs. Pretty awesome. Now, as we walk along here, the council have recently rebuilt the whole street, including adding somewhere 2 bronze fish into the floor. Now, whether or not we can find them, and yes, people will park anywhere, Sonia. Here we go. Try and get you a... So, they put fish in the floor. Apparently that's a thing. I did not know that. So, Fish Street with fish. And we are back into town centre's main shopping precinct. Shoemaker's Last, statue. Ooh, scary quiet. That's the new construction site for... Do you know what? I'm not even sure what they're building there anymore. It's been that long. What's going to be, I think, some sort of student accommodation, but, well... Rumour has it that the university are doing great. We have less students than we have space for, so... These are the cool light motifs. It does make it look a little nicer, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Kind of wish they'd do something, but, well, you can't have it all. And this here is the Crick and Watson, I think it is. I'm just walking around the town, filming the town. Do you want to say hello? You're live on YouTube. Not a lot. Where are you off to then? Where you go? I'm off to work. Not this, unfortunately. No, I work in the town centre. Watching cameras, believe it or not. Well, you guys have a great one, won't you? Nice to meet you. Have a good one. See you later. There you go. There's some locals for you guys. Yes, this is the... Oh, there you go. I've actually got a plate on it. Let's have a quick look. Can anyone read that? No, because I can't. Francis Crick and someone else. Basically, it's the twin helix DNA of man. And for those who are going to complain, that's man in the species, not man the gender. Man about town, I don't know, not quite as well dressed as them. But you see, this is the duality of this town. You're going to meet, they fall into two camps, really. Friendly drunks and the drunks you avoid like tomorrow. It's a strange one. But as you can see, as we move further up the town, the vacant shops become more prevalent. The town is dying, sadly. And I don't see it coming back. Okay, so in the UK, Sonia, the legal age is 18. However, it's confusing because you can drink in the home. Oh, there's some lunatics. You can drink in the home with your parents any age. You can drink in a restaurant with your parents with a meal from the age of 5. You can, now to get this right, you can have I want to say it's like a full measure of not the strong stuff with a meal from the age of 14, I believe. Could have that wrong. And technically speaking, it only applies to the purchase of alcohol. I mean, yes, if you're caught in the street at the age of 14 with a bottle of rough cider, you're getting in trouble. There's no beating around the bush. But that would be because you have an open container in public, not because of your age. For example, I could have a 15-year-old cousin who takes a bottle of alcohol from my place, puts it in their bag, and carries it to their place, never opening it. The only crime there is probably theft. It's so bizarre. And also, can you tell me what an 18-year-old looks like these days without ID? Everyone looks about 45. There was talk of increasing the age limit actually at one point. We say the 18 to 21 demographic accounts most of the drink money. They didn't bother. Yeah. England, where even being straightforward is somewhat confusing. So we're back on Abington Square, or top Abington Street, heading towards Abington Square. That's the old Savoy. I think they have an open day coming up for people just to go and have a look around. If it's the case, I will definitely try and work my rota to get in there. And the more I walk this way, the more it dawns on me that I'm working in the office at the other end of town. So I think we will head down to the monument and maybe we'll just wind it up. And then I'll have to work out where I'm meant to be. Yeah. But it's cold. It's not a bad day. It's cold. Over on the left here, we have the Black Prince. Now, I remember it. It used to be called the Racehorse, and we're going back a long time now. Well, the Black Prince just recently celebrated its 10th birthday. There goes the ambulance. Seen enough of them for a lifetime this year. No abandoned mall. Mainly because our shopping mall is actually pretty full. There's quite a bit in it. And it has no signal inside whatsoever. It's a complete dead zone. Sonia, what time do you make it your time? I can work out roughly what time it is here, though. So I don't have a clock on me. And for some reason, YouTube doesn't show the time. Here we have some more delicatessens from different nations. This one, that's what, cool. Always selling bobblefish. So I made that about 8:15 my time. Perfect. That'd be about, yes, that'd be about right. And some water. Funky rucksack. Dinosaur one? No? Some fruits. Right, we're going to try and cross over here, which means trying to... here we go. Second guess the traffic now. See? There we go. It's like playing Frogger. Here we are. That's better. Whew. Pop me down. And then I will have to find out where the heck I'm meant to be. Tell you what, let's go up here for a change. Little flowers. Oh, so many, Sonia, so many. Give you an idea. So, ooh. Right, let's pull you up. There we go. That building there, a row of shops, half empty. The flats above it are probably half empty as well. Those ones in the middle there, offices empty above the shops. That's that one behind the statue, that's all flats above a shop. And then over here, no, go that way, up, thank you. Flats above shops, they are actually occupied. They were refitted not so long ago. Yes. There goes that plane again, guys. Something's up. But that's, yeah, that is another part of Northampton. And possibly tomorrow, no. Palm Sunday. Tuesday evening, a couple of other cool places we might be able to get up to. Some different back streets. All depending on the weather. Apparently it's all over the shop. But there we have it, guys. There's a beautiful view of Northampton town, and there is the monument to our troops. Wonderful. Well, thank you all for popping in. I do appreciate it. Sonia, you can go poke Jim now. And I will see you all soon. Bye for now.